Hi, and welcome from Aldine's Library Services. I would like to introduce you today to the new look of our digital resources page. Just a reminder that our digital resources are here and they're provided by TextQuest, the State Library Archives Commission, and also Aldine ISD. We are proud to have these and very lucky to have them, and they are wonderful tools for our students to be able to use their information literacy skills. This should be the first place everyone should go to look for information over Google or any other place. These resources are vetted, they are very reliable, and they are updated regularly. So let's get into looking at our resources. You're going to go to the Aldine webpage, and then you're going to go up to Parents and Students, come down to Student Resources, and then links to ebooks and online resources. Once the students navigate to that, then they have the resources here, and this is the look of our new page. Let's look for just a second and see kind of the features. Right here at the top, you have tabs to all of the different areas. The first tab that will come up is all resources, so they are all here, and you see if you scroll down, there's many of them. So students can search here in this box. Okay, they can come over here to the left-hand side and select a resource. If they're going for history, then they can click on history, and there's just one labeled as history, but there will be a lot more in just a little bit. General reference, if you're looking for that sort of thing. There's some in education, some in health, things like that. And as we work through these, we can label these a little bit better. There's even newspapers here that you can look to. So this is one way to go through all of that. If you look here at the right hand side, you will see the power search box. This power search includes all of these different databases to look through, so it's really good for the students just to go here, type in a search, and they would get a result. Okay. If you scroll down on the page a little bit, you're going to see a TextQuest toolkit, which is for Texas history. So for all of you that teach Texas history or involved in that, you might want to click on here. And then you will also see that we have our Aldine Libraries Twitter account, and our feed is coming up through here, so you can check us out. So there's wonderful things happening in our libraries. All right, as we go across the top, that was our all resources page. Gale is one of our vendors, and so they do have ebooks for us, and if we click on Gale ebooks, it will take us to the ebook titles. Again, you can search there, or and on this page you can search here by title or by subject here in the ebooks search. Okay. If we go in, here is our new English Learners tab. This was a project that was done from Multilingual Services and Aldine Library Services to create to kind of curate some of our resources for these different subject levels for our students that are having or just now learning English and getting practice with that. So this is a great site to introduce those things and have practice for your students. So if you look here, I'm just going to click on science, for example, and it's got these different areas of science. You would click here, let's say force, motion, and energy, and all of these subjects are tackled. So you would click, say, on gravity, and then you would get some resources specifically down here for gravity. So they're kind of curated resources for us all. So that's a great new tab that we have available. I'm just going to go back to where we were. Okay, so this was our English Learners tab. If we move over, we have Capstone and Pebble Go. Those are for our youngest learners. Capstone are interactive ebooks. Pebble Go is our databases for them. Let me just show you a look at Pebble Go. Every school has their own link, and as the ILSs give me their mascot, we'll go ahead and put it up there, but for right now everyone does have their own link. So here's Pebble Go. Let me just take a look at it really quickly. And Pebble Go is wonderful because it is in English and Spanish, and if you click on, say, animals, it will give you lots of animals.
Reptiles.
Okay, and it talks to you. It's just wonderful. So this is a great resource, especially for pre-K through 2, to do a little bit of research. We're back at looking at another tab. Leaving Pebble Go, we're going to look at the next 3 tabs: the pre-KK elementary, middle school, and high school. These are divided by levels. It doesn't mean that if you're a middle school student, you can't go to use high school resources, or if you're a middle school student, you can't go back and use elementary resources. All of these resources are available to use for everyone, but they're broken up into level a little bit, especially for our younger students to look at. So we can just click on those tabs and see what they have as you go through here. And there's a high school tab. And a lot of these you will find on a lot of the databases you will find on every level because they're appropriate for every level. Okay. Then we do have our Spanish resources. We have a couple here that are research in Spanish, so the students can click on that and work with the Spanish languages. Going from the Spanish resources, we can click on the professional resources. And our professional resources are basically for educators to go and look up things. So we have like the EBSCO eBooks Academic Collection, Destiny and Discover, and Discovery Education, teachingbooks.net. All of these things can be used with students, but they're also here for us to do a little research or find things for our lessons. Okay. There is also a tab for textbooks. The textbooks are provided by the individual curriculum departments, so you need to speak with your program director about those and access to those. That is something Library Services does not have access to. We invite you to learn more about these resources. Our ILSs are trained in these as well as Cindy and I, and we would be happy to come to any curriculum meetings you have or think tanks to kind of give more in depth to the subjects you're looking for and things that you're doing with not only your teachers but your students. So be sure to contact us in Library Services. We'd be more than happy to help. And we are looking forward to you using these and seeing a big spike in what we're doing and how we're teaching information literacy to our students. It's very important that they use these instead of going to Google all the time. And it's going to be hard to train our teachers to do that, but if our teachers do it, our students will do it. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please contact me. My contact information is listed here on the slide. Thank you and have a wonderful day.